What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another R1 build episode. In this video we need to get this thing tuned properly. So I had to ditch the OEM O2 sensor, so I need to go up to the house, figure out exactly what we need to do for a tune on this bike so we can get this thing running properly and build some more power. Let's be completely real, this thing needs less power so I can actually handle it, but I know when I get it tuned it's gonna build probably 10 more horsepower at the rear wheel, and that is gonna be insane. I think right now it's like at 150 horsepower, should be around 160 when it's done though, and running much better. So let's go jump up to the house and figure out what we can do for a tune. So after a few minutes of reading online, doing some research, I came across Superbikes Unlimited, where you pull off your stock ECU, you mail it into them, they reflash it. So it's kind of like open source tuning for a car, and they do a bunch of stuff. There's so many advantages with this tuning, or this flash system here, or this company I guess it would be. So what they do, they remove all throttle restrictions. They can default it to A mode. I know stock that goes to like standard, and then you can switch it to A or B. Reduced engine braking, that's awesome. Adjustable radiator fan temps for more efficient cooling, that's perfect. Adjustable rev limiter, this is the most important thing for me, bypassing the factory O2 sensor for better throttle response. And they can do your speedo corrections if you're doing different sprockets or different gearing. They can disable a stock steering dampener if you want to remove it and put aftermarket one on there. And their claim is that we will give your bike an additional 9 to 12 rear wheel horsepower and remove all throttle and timing restrictions on the bike from the factory that the US cross-plane models have. So that's awesome. This does not impact reliability at all. That's obviously a pretty major thing right there. And the cost on this is $110 plus 15 bucks for shipping. That's super cheap. So I'm gonna go ahead and order this up. But let's go jump down to the shop and get the stock ECU removed. I'll show you how that is done. So to remove the ECU, we're gonna have to remove this left fairing here. So there's 3 screws up here, 3 clips in there. There's these 2 screws here, a screw here, and a little, kind of somewhat of a clip down here. As soon as you get that off, disconnect your blinker wiring. What you're seeing here is the ECU itself. Go ahead, disconnect both connections. From here, we just have to unclip the ECU from the holder. So you see these 2 tabs up here, go ahead, push those up a little bit. The ECU will pop out like that, and we are done. This is what the ECU looks like removed from the bike. Easy as that. So the company I just purchased that through already emailed me, and they gave me a list of everything they can do here. So I just have to select on here what I want to do. So what I'm going to do, default to A mode, definitely. Reduce engine braking, definitely. Radiator fan temps, yes. Rev limiter, yes. No quick shifting because I don't have the sensor for it. Definitely bypass the factory O2 sensor, and that is it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that mailed out to them, and I will talk to you guys when it gets back. What is up guys? So I got the ECU back from Superbike Unlimited or Sportbike Unlimited, whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up, make sure everything looks good, and then we can go ahead and throw it onto the bike. As you can see, they put their own little sticker on there, which I'm fine with. That's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and get this thing onto the bike. Awesome. Let's go ahead and make sure she runs before I throw that fairing back on. As you guys can see, the bike fired right up. It went straight to A mode, which is gonna be super nice, not having to switch around anymore. I haven't ridden the bike yet, so I'm not sure how it's gonna be on power, but I don't really care about power because it's stupid stock. It's insane. It's insanely fast stock. So they said another 11 to 13 horsepower or something like that, which is pretty crazy. Overall, let's see, it took 2 weeks from the day I mailed the ECU out to get it back. It ran $115. So if you guys want to get this ECU flash on your bike, I'll have a link down in the description box below, so make sure you guys go check that out. Now there's gonna be one more build video for this R1 coming out tomorrow, and then from there on out it's gonna be a lot more car content. So if you guys are enjoying this series, make sure you hit that subscribe button right up in that corner, hit the thumbs up button down below. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys are subscribed because there's gonna be some crazy FRS content coming out. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.